Gemini, this is your week ahead tarot card reading by Born Without Boundaries Tarot. It's an energy reading for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rise. Ooh, look at, bring your ideas to life. Something is beginning, something new, but like it's self-motivated. So it's by design, or there are sparks flying. We're gonna say some rude little left a message under one of my videos. She was like, reading begins at 3 something. Really? Because that's part of the reading. With your time stamps. Don't be go time stamping my videos. I know exactly what I'm doing. Fuck. People are so rude. Rude. It wasn't on you guys though. It was another video. Anyway, Geminis, how you doing? This is a message for okay, something in the past. So maybe this has been a long time coming and you're finally able to like move forward with something. This is good. Woo, this is good. This is for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. It's an energy reading. So take it where and how it resonates in your life. It's your message. Gemini, it's timeless. So yeah, I'm going to mention dates and definitely refer back to them whenever you're watching this. But I make a new message every single week. So take them where and how they resonate in your life. Sometimes your rising sign is going to resonate more. Sometimes your sun sign, sometimes your moon sign. Just depends on the week, really. For a whole year, my rising sign, I was relating it to it almost 100%. I wasn't relating to my sun sign at all. So you get all 12 zodiac readings every single week. So you have a choice, whatever is calling to you, pick from that one. Also, guys, if you're looking for personal readings, I do those. Go to my website and book and schedule now. I think you could still get on the roster for next week. Yeah. All right, Gemini. And then, of course, we have the BWOB membership, which is a great way to watch the extended readings. Unlimited access for a very low monthly cost. It's a subscription here. You get so much out of it, including the abundance share. So please go ahead and subscribe today. All right. Let's cleanse the air. Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Gemini, Gemini, Gemini. Let's do this. Woo! And because something came out in the past, we got to go past to present to future, okay? What is this? Ooh, sweet results await. This is interesting. So in other words, this is building upon something that you had started building upon in the past. And it might be success building upon success. Whatever it is, it's telling me that this is a whole bunch of hard work and dedication that has really been building up to this current situation. And now you can actually like really debut something or say something, tell people something, or yeah, take initiative. So hold on. It's a good time to take initiative. Also, sparks fly. Interesting. You know, if there's been some flirtation at work that's been going on with you guys, it is going to come out this week. It is going to come to the surface. Ooh, let me say that this is amazing. Take the lead. So leadership position, Gemini. Taking the initiative. This is Leo energy. Getting a lot of attention for taking initiative or being in a leadership position. But now there's a newness. Now there's almost innovation. What's weird to me is it would make sense to me if this card came out back here and these cards came out here. But now it's almost like you have been building and executing for a while and you're just able to initiate and spark now. So something that you have led and taken initiative on is really just kind of connecting now. Okay? And then we have watch and wait. So you have been very patient and maybe even expectant. This is Piscean energy. Watch and wait for what? Maybe stuff that has been coming up from the past to catch up, or to like come in and support what you're doing now. Okay? You had what I'm sure of is you've had this vision and you've been building this vision, Gemini. And so now is when this vision actually, I mean, it's like the spark of life has come to it. We have co-create with spirit. It's almost like this is energy is, it's almost like this energy is juxtaposed. I don't know how else to say it. I'm going to work through it. I'm going to work it out. I'm going to try to understand like why. Co-create with spirit. Watch and wait and bring your ideas to life. All coming out now based on sweet results and take the lead in the past. Now, co-create with spirit is intuitive, guided by faith, and something is coming out of the dark into the light. So maybe it's people that are just noticing you now. And then we have in the future, spirit has a plan and be here now. That is interesting as well, because we have be here now coming out in the future, and spirit has a plan. All I can say is this is innovation. This is a juxtaposition of time frames. I'm going to go ahead and ask, guys, if you've been experiencing deja vu a lot, because it seems like you're coming to a crossroads of timelines, and they're all starting to juxtapose and run across each other. And I have to understand that better. Please help me understand what's going on with Gemini now. Please help me understand. This is the Pisces energy, and this is the Queen of Swords. It's almost like you've just figured out an enigma. Or now there's clarity on a dream or something that was amorphous. Now it's being given logistics, an actual architecture. And it's through objectivity or learning or understanding the mysteries in life or something that was hidden. What do you mean? It's a tremendous burden. So clearly you've been carrying the weight of this for a while. This is like a mysteries reading. Okay, how does this impact Gemini specifically though? Like day to day, we have a higher consciousness and awareness coming into being. We also have this full moon or this eclipse that's coming up right now very closely. And there is this energy of realizing who is on your team, on your side, and also having reason to celebrate because the clarity you have gained from the hard work you have done has enabled you to get to a point of victory, happiness. It's almost like you saw this happening before it happened. And that's how you knew, like looking into the future, this is why I'm investing in this. Yes. Yes. Okay. Still baseline. Let's get a moon card because the moon is so prevalent here and we have a full moon coming over this weekend. Today's the 22nd. No, it's on Monday, I believe. So take time to breathe out. Disseminating moon. You're going to need your energy this week. You're going to need to kind of like lay back and relax. There's a clarity here about who's on your side and who isn't. People's hidden intentions, right? That's what it is. It's a clarity about people's hidden intentions or the intentions of their work, the purpose of their work, and why they've been doing what they've been doing. And I think that's what's coming to illuminate or click is you're starting to realize that something had been starting to build. I don't know if it's you anymore. Something had been starting to build a while ago, and you're recognizing it maybe just in a nick of time because there was that sense of somebody had future plans to bring something about soon enough, sooner than later. Okay. We have surrender to the divine. It's definitely on the full moon. It's got to do with something happening on the full moon. Yeah. And step out of your comfort zone, North Node. That's interesting because the full moon is in Libra and the North Node is in Aries. So it's time to release and let go of that comfortable spot. It's also time to release your past and start making decisions and intentional decisions and choices for the future. And this full moon is going to give you a lot of power to be able to do that. Aiming for the future and seeing very clearly the state of things from the past or what has built up to this point. Okay. I need more clarity, God. Can you please be more specific for Gemini? We have Ace of Wands. It's a new spark. It's a new interest, or something new is starting. We already know that, but you're taking the initiative to start it. You're the beginner of it. And what is that? What is that? Okay, this deck doesn't have it. What is this newness that Gemini is initiating? A world change, a change in direction, allowing yourself to finish up something from the past and begin a whole new cycle, a completion that doesn't make any sense. It's like you're finished with the past and those dreams that you've struggled to figure out, or the information that you needed. It's got to do with the things that you struggled to figure out. It's almost like inventing something new. This sense of let's stop being stuck where we are and start building a totally new concept because of where we are and maybe becoming stuck. This also could mean that you're going to be sideswiped. You're not going to expect this to happen. You're not going to see this coming, but it definitely is or people aren't going to see this coming. So I feel like you have an announcement this week to tell the rest of us that we're not going to see coming, but it's definitely something brand new for you and a new trajectory in your life. And this is the week to do it or to start it. This is the week to take initiative on it. Okay. Hierophant, something to do with a Taurus or something to do with a traditional system. Something to do with marriage, or something about a disappointment in marriage, or a disappointment in your old job, or the way things have been, the traditional way of things, or disappointment in financial disappointments. All of those things the Hierophant can represent, or disappointment in your marriage, or past relationship. Now you're looking forward. So you're definitely ready to let go of disappointment from the past, and maybe even disappointment in an institution. You're definitely ready to let go, and there's a decision made about the future. There's a decision made about which new direction to go, or a clarity about what the best bet is for you moving forward. I think you're starting to see, because this is you. King of Swords would be you. King of Swords is a decision maker. Easy to make a decision now. Something is very clear. And this beautiful Three of Wands is saying what's very clear is the next step to take based on all that I realize and know moving forward. If there was a disappointment in the past, something that you really thought was going to be quite successful, it's almost like that has clarified this new direction forward. And this could be the first time since then that you have been able to think about or able to feel secure in taking steps forward. I don't know why I just reached for this deck. Let's get a crystal angels card. We have deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experience. We just said that. That is beautiful. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy into therapeutic care, which means you know the direction to go now to make things better after whatever it was in the past had disappointed you as much as it did. We have self-confidence through God confidence, and that's co-create with spirit, remember? Believe in yourself by believing in God working through you. So a lot of times when you have the inability to have self-esteem or really feel secure in a situation, but you know it's time to move forward, have faith in God. Don't even stop yourself and think, I have to have more faith in myself. Instead, kind of circumvent that by saying, I'm going to have confidence in God and where God is leading me. And the truth is, God is leading you through you, right? It's not that you're abandoning yourself. It's the way to get back to yourself through a connectivity to God. So believe in yourself by believing in God working through you, and deep emotional healing. Your heart is ready to heal from past experiences, and you are willing to devote time and energy toward therapeutic care or toward whatever healing this is. So it's like, I'm ready now. I'm ready now to face my past by moving on into the future or opening up my future. And it's almost like, I want to be there. I want to be in a time. I want to be, it's like, this is it. You want to be in the time where you know God is leading you to. And this is where God is showing up. This is that sense of spirit has a plan. Be here now in the future. That's what the message is. Where do you want to be, Gemini? Where are you seeing yourself? Because it's almost like happening now, or it's imprinting now, or the first seeds are being planted now for where you want to see yourself after having understood how to not make the same mistakes or how to avoid the landmines, because you got that roadmap from your past. Come to the edge, my friends. It is time. That's the card that you're getting. Come to the edge. Come to the edge. So it's definitely time to take that risk again, feeling open enough to be daring and to allow yourself to be out there. It's also come to the edge for clarity. You know, it's like maybe you weren't ready to see something before or let somebody see something in you, but this is a week where you absolutely are. Come over with me to the extended. I hope to see you there.